I want to give a big welcome to everybody tuning into the broadcast tonight as we're getting things kicked off here. What's going to be a girls-boys doubleheader on the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream. Scott Bedrowski with you here from Gordon-Rushville High School as the Kimball Longhorns have made the long trip up to GRHS to take on the Mustangs. First up, of course, is the girls. Gordon-Rushville is 1-1 this week. They took care of Hay Springs on Tuesday night, 63-48. A.J. McKimmey, the sophomore, had 21 points and 7 rebounds. Senior Jayla Bramer had 14 points and 8 rebounds in that win on Tuesday. Last night, the Mustangs went down the valley and took on a Class B opponent, the Gearing Bulldogs, in a pretty good game, actually, all the way through. Tied up a couple times, couple lead changes. Gearing ended up on top, though, 46-38. And when I went and looked at the box score, it wasn't entered yet for stats for the Mustangs. So when I'm talking season averages tonight, I'm only talking through the Hay Springs game, not through the Gearing game last night. I haven't got those stats yet, but I'm sure they'll be up here before we put the article out on Wednesday. So the Mustangs, coached by Randy Hurlbert, they are 10-4 on the season. Kimball comes in, they're coached by Jacqueline Burks. Burks' ladies are 2-4 from Kimball. They had a little bit of a break. I don't know what it was due. Some of the stuff that's been going on is when there's COVID case, they have to shut down for a while. I don't know if that's the case now with Kimball, but they missed some games. So they've only played 6, and the Mustangs have played 14. So it'll be that way for both the boys. Well, the Mustang boys have played 13 because the girls played Valentine, and Mustangs boys have not played the Badgers yet. But the Mustangs are 9-4 for the boys' side, and the Kimball Longhorns are 0-6. So for the Mustangs, senior Jayla Bramer, wearing number 24, averages 13.8 points per game, and right behind her is sophomore A.J. McKimmey, wearing number 21. McKimmey averaging 9.9 points per game. The outstanding freshman, Haley Johnson, wearing number 10, is in third place and scoring at 8.2 points per game. Another freshman who's had a big impact on this team, McKinley Grover, the center, number 34, Grover averaging 3.6 points per game. Rounding out the scoring for the Mustangs, senior Keelana Lovell with 3 points per game. Bree Lovell, her twin sister, 2.5. Shelby Hurlbert, the senior guard, 2.9. Reagan Schultz, the sophomore guard, at 2.3. For the Longhorns, they are led by their outstanding senior Molly Spicer. She'll be number 23 in red. Spicer averages 14.2 points per game. Fellow senior, two of the 3 seniors on their roster, is number 4, Sydney Biesecker. Biesecker, 8.3 points per game. Peyton Wise, a junior, 6.7 points per game. Chantel Malson, number 11, a junior, 2.8 points per game. Madison Merrifield, number 20, a junior for Kimball, 2.8 points per game. Kimball averages 38.3 points per game. The Mustangs coming into tonight averaging 47.9. This will be the last game of the week, obviously. It's Saturday night. So Mustangs will be off tomorrow and then back to practice on Monday. And then they welcome in the Alliance Bulldogs Tuesday night for a girls-boys doubleheader. That'll be a 5 o'clock hard start as it's varsity only. So another Class B school on the docket for the Mustangs, which is going to help them in the future. And next week is going to be a bit of a grinder as Alliance comes in on Tuesday, Class B school, and then a Class D school that has given the Mustangs fits in the past years, and that's the Mullen Broncos. Mullen's going to come in, and once again, they've got an outstanding girls team. I believe they were state runner-up last year in Class D. I don't know if it's D1 or D2. I'd have to check on that. But the Mullen Broncos are going to come in Friday night, and then the Shadron Cardinals come in Saturday for the good old-fashioned Highway 20 rivalry between the Cardinals and the Mustangs. But tonight, you've got Kimball and Gordon-Rushville. It is a WTC matchup, Western Trails Conference. This will count towards the standings. And the Mustangs will look to improve on their 2-0 record in WTC play. All working for that home game in the opening round of the WTC tournament. We'll be right back after this with Mustang basketball starting lineups on the Journal-Star live YouTube stream.
People know Aflac, but not when to use it.
Do I use Aflac when the kids get slime in the plumbing?
Nope. That's homeowners insurance.
Slime in my motorcycle.
No. That's motorcycle insurance.
Slime everywhere?
Oh, no. There's no insurance for that.
Do they help when I have bills health insurance doesn't cover?
Yeah, that's it! Gross, guys. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options, in addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Which tonight will be sung by freshman Crimson Huss, the daughter of Amanda Huss.
Wonderful job by Crimson Huts, the freshman, on the national anthem, and Kimball with their starting lineup. Sydney Biesecker, the senior for Kimball, will get the start. Chantel Molson, the junior. Peyton Wise, the junior. Katie Heeg. I'm sorry, it's Megan Spicer. I wrote down Molly, Mike.
Get it together, Scott.
I knew it was Megan. Hurlbert will start for the Mustangs. So will McKimmie. Jayla Bramer, the senior, in the middle for the Mustangs. And then it'll be Bree Lovell and her twin sister, Key Lovell. And the Mustangs will go Lovell, Bramer, McKimmie, and Hurlbert, the normal starting five. As we welcome on the broadcast my partner, Mike Kreitman. Mike, you ready to rock and roll tonight?
I'm ready. I'm glad I could make it.
Me too. We'll get you Get you going here on a little Lady Mustang basketball. As we went over, the Mustangs earlier this week beat Hay Springs 63-48 and lost to Gearing last night 46-38, but they're putting that perfect 2-0 WTC record on the line here. As it's saved by Kimball, but she went out of bounds, so to go to the Mustangs. Mustangs will get settled in their first offensive possession. Good look from Bramer, but McKimmey missed it. McKimmey dribbled it off the end line, though. It'll go back to Kimball. AJ wants that one back as she was wide open.
Beautiful pass. AJ just missed the finish.
And Bramer's going to take that inbounds away. Mustangs with an advantage in the height column. McKimmey on the baseline, short jumper, but short on the rim. Goes off of Bramer and back to the Longhorns.
Lady Mustangs are going to have a height advantage in a lot of games they play, I think.
Yeah, they
Scott.
will. They will. Looks like we got a foul here on Kimball as Hurlburt got it jarred from her hands. It's going to be on number 11, Chantel Molson. It's her first, team's first, 7:25 to go here, no score. Yeah, Mike, they really have had an advantage in most games. And then they've got Grover on the bench, too, as Bramer will shoot the baseline three. Back iron is no good. McKimmey pulls it down, and AJ's blocked. She's able to corral it, though. And Bree Lovell tried to get to her sister.
Well, it's the right idea.
Just a little bit wide.
Put a little spin on that pass there.
Take her toward the hoop.
Kimball's been having trouble with the press so far.
That one's taken away by Hurlburt as she picked her pocket. Coming back the other way now for Shelby. Mustangs really working to McKimmey. McKimmey that time rolls it around and down. Mustangs on the board. 2-0 on the shot by McKimmey.
Keep shooting too. She's missed two now. Finally got one to fall.
McKimmey had 21 against Hay Springs the other night. She averages 9.9 per game, and we got a jump ball. It'll go to the Longhorns. AJ has really started to find that scoring ability, Mike. She's developing as a sophomore very well. Madison Murrayfield's going to check in for Katie Haig.
No, I'm impressed with our girls team, especially the post players.
Freshly checked in as Merrifield. She takes to the rack, but she's no good off the iron. Good dish from Lovell to McKimmey, and just like that, McKimmey's got the first four for the Mustangs. Bree Lovell leads the team in assists, Mike, and she showed it there as there's another steal. Spicer stole it back. Here comes Spicer. Up ahead, no good. Spicer pulls rebound down. It's taken away, though, by the Mustangs.
The Mustangs are pushing the ball tonight.
They played a very tough Gearing team last night. From what I understand, Gearing was pretty quick as Spicer's going to take it away from Lovell.
Too much dribbling.
With the dump, and the foul is going to be on Hurlburt, I believe. That'll send Merrifield to the line to shoot two. Yeah, Bree's got to go somewhere with that, Mike. She can't just dribble out there. She's either got to go left to the top or get it released down toward the baseline.
Got to get the offense set up there.
First one good by Merrifield. Madison, the junior, averages 2.8 per game for the Longhorns. That one is off the iron, no good. Loose ball comes down to Bramer. 5:45 to go here. Mustangs up 4-1. Jayla's going to shoot the three. She's short, no good. Long rebound out to Lovell. Got a foul here on Merrifield. Got Hurlburt on the arm. Yeah, Mike, last night I heard from a couple parents that Gearing was very, very quick.
Yeah.
Very fast, and it gave the Mustangs some fits. They hung close, so lost by 8.
Down to two classes bigger now, though, is Gearing.
Yep, we're C2 this year. Bramer, nice shot there. It's tipped around, but it's going to go off Kimball back to the Mustangs. Mustangs in that C2 sub-district. Of course, Gearing's B.
There's a lot of space in the lane there. Somebody needed to cut it in.
Yeah, Lovell was in there, but I don't know if she had a lane or not. Key's going to get fouled as she took it hard to the rack. Key had a good game last night. I don't have any stats, but I watched some of it, and Lovell had back-to-back field goals for the Mustangs. Bramer's working inside. Tough take. Bounces out to the Longhorns.
Good looking move. Just needed to use the backboard there. You hit the top of that square, it's going in every time, Scott.
I could never control where I shot it, so.
Still can't, huh?
Nope. I ain't going to learn now, I'll tell you that much.
You'd be surprised how fast things happen out there.
Oh, yeah,
Even
absolutely.
at this level. Like, this isn't nothing compared to a pickup game.
No, they're pretty intense.
Yeah.
Bramer gets free in the middle. She's going to drop it off to Lovell. Key Lovell wide open on the assist from Bramer. Up and good. Mustangs up 6-1 now, 4:30 to go here. First quarter, Spicer's able to break the press, but McKimmey with those long arms tipped it, and it comes down to Kimball, though. Oh, it goes off her foot, it looks like. It'll go back to the Mustangs. In comes Johnson and Schultz. The freshman and the sophomore check in for the Lovell twins. Here at the 4:19 mark. Key sits down with 2 points. Bree didn't have any points there in the first 3 minutes.
I like what I see out of the good passes.
Mustangs able to beat the press pretty easily there. Schultz
was perfect.
Yep. Hurlbert dumps it off Bramer. Bramer around the right side and got it. Jayla Bramer, her first field goal of the afternoon, puts the Mustangs up 7.
She's got a lot of moves in her repertoire.
Schultz stole it away, but loose ball comes to McKimmey. McKimmey to Johnson, and it's taken away by Kimball. We got a foul on Shelby. I was waiting for that call. Maulson and Johnson tied up with it, and Maulson took it away, and then Hurlbert with the reach. That's Shelby's second. She has both fouls for the Mustangs.
Looked like a travel to me.
McKimmey, nice defense under the hoop, knocks it away. And just like that, Key Lovell is in for Shelby Hurlbert. Hurlbert with the 2 early fouls. Boy, I thought I was going to call a foul there, Mike.
Yeah, I thought so too.
They always seem to call the foul on the behind the back rebound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one went out of bounds, and the Kimball Longhorn touched it while out of bounds, so it goes to the Mustangs. Johnson with the deep pass. Haley up and finishes. Mustangs beat the press with the baseball pass. Timeout.
What a nice job
Coach
of Haley
Burks
to get herself under control there to make that.
So, Mike, when I do ad reads, I've been showing the cheerleaders.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to pan over there and
on it.
You're the man. There you go.
I think I got them all.
Show the best Coach Bounker in that household's crew right there, because we all know it's not Boone.
It's not Boone.
Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. It's not too early to think about mowing season. Call Chris Heiser at Sides in Milburn and Rushville to talk about new bad boy mowers or getting your current mower service for the upcoming season. Call today, 327-2472. Go Mustangs. Kimball basketball, 3:27 to go here after the Johnson layup. Bramer takes that one away. Jayla lost it, though. She's able to pick it back up, and then Bramer wide open, too open.
Way too open.
And that's Merrifield that came down with it. She's able to get up ahead to Spicer. Spicer's fouled and one. Coming up here for Megan Spicer. Spicer, the leading scorer for the Longhorns, averaging 14.2 points per game. See the fouls on. It's on McKimmey. AJ almost just let her make that, Mike.
Yeah.
Spicer missed it, and the Mustangs are able to corral it in the hands of Key Level. Johnson finds Bramer, dump off to McKimmey. Up and good. That one's
beautiful
easy.
Basketball right there.
It all starts with that entry pass, doesn't it, Mike?
Oh, it does. Once you get it into the middle of that zone, then there's a lot of stuff can happen for you.
Mustangs take it away. Schultz is fouled, and Reagan Schultz will go to the line to shoot 2.
Jayla had 2 options on that last little play.
Yep.
She had McKimmey cutting, and then I think she had Lovell on the block.
And AJ was wide open on the right side. Bramer could have shot it too.
Yeah.
I mean, she really had 3 options there. Reagan Schultz, nothing but nylon. See you later, Coach Bounker. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, he's going to come back, he said. That's too bad. Here we go. Oh. Schultz missed the second one, so she goes 1 for 2. Mustangs up 10, 13-3. Johnson working on Spicer. Spicer's going to have to hurry up here. 10 seconds is the call. The defense from Johnson and Bramer and Schultz creates the turnover.
Those are effort plays there, Scott. That's just a lot of want to.
Yep.
When you get 10 seconds.
Johnson will shoot the 3 on the baseline. Got it. Haley Johnson from downtown, and the freshman with 5 points already. Mustangs up big. Kimball beats the press, though. They've got numbers. Charge. Biesecker ran into Grover. McKinley Grover just checked in, and she took the charge. So Mustang basketball on the Mustang bench erupted.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited.
That was nice. That happened in like slow motion.
Johnson to Lovell. Lovell got Grover, but it was tipped. Nice defense there by Peyton Wise as she caught up to Grover. Otherwise, Grover's going to have a wide open bucket. Johnson trying to get it to Grover.
Beautiful.
McKinley in a tough spot. Dumps it off to Lovell. Lovell forced it up, and the rebound comes down to Kimball. Grover was there, Mike.
Most definitely.
She just lost the handle.
That was a good-looking play, too. Grover does a good job of understanding leverage down there. Well, I don't know if he can make that call from there, Scott.
I don't know how she pushed her either.
That's a long ways away.
Well, and she grabbed the basketball and took it out of her hands.
He's not the guy to make that call in the world of reffing. This ref was standing right there.
I know it. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
They almost needed us tonight, Mike.
Yeah.
They evidently got somebody out sick. They were late.
Oh.
When they showed up, they started the 20-minute clock.
The refs were late, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't. They weren't ever late. We weren't delayed in our start.
They couldn't find a reffing crew, kind of.
Oh, and Spicer stole that one. She read that pass. Stole it like a cornerback, and now Spicer into Bramer. Bramer takes the charge as Spicer will pick up the foul. 2 offensive fouls.
These girls are having fun.
Wow, and that was another great job by the Mustangs. It's hard to argue with that call.
No, you can't.
If the Mustangs would have ran into Kimball like that, I'd be saying it's a good call.
Yep.
Mustangs beat the press again.
Well, the press isn't working for Kimball. It gets them all out of sorts.
Grover's fouled.
Well, our girls are fired up tonight.
Once again, how does he make that call? But he doesn't make that call.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
interesting. I don't understand how.
Well, you kind of have like your area that you call, you know?
Yeah.
Like you need 3 refs so you can see all 3 lines, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway, I guess if you saw it, you saw it, huh?
Yeah.
Grover made the first.
Whoa.
And it's going to go off Kimball. Kind of a jumbly mess in there.
Yeah, that was
interesting to say at least.
Nobody really wanted to grab the ball there.
Johnson inbounds to Bramer. Bramer off the glass and good.
That was a nice play. Bramer just kind of snuck down there, a little lob to her.
Spicer pushes ahead. Easy look is short, no good. Ball's up again, scrum inside, and Grover pulls it down. McKinley Grover with a big rebound. Oh, goes off Johnson. Out of bounds to Kimball.
Split second too late on that pass there.
She got deked pretty good there.
She kind of had to gather herself for right idea, but.
Oh, just got that one into Kimball. Mustangs apply the pressure, but they find their senior guard, Megan Spicer, but she throws it to the boys' team.
And that's what you want your press to do. Create chaos and turnovers.
And they're going to call the press off, Mike, just like you mentioned that.
Oh, it was hurting them.
Well, yeah, and then
the Mustangs were getting some transition baskets.
They'll save energy. Johnson's going to shoot the three again. Haley back iron, no good. Tipped out. It's going to go to Kimball.
No, they got the ball anyways.
I thought it, yeah.
I thought it was everybody's kind of fighting for the rebound.
I watched the game last night, Mike, and
Yeah.
I must have watched the wrong broadcast because I guess I got started on the story. I got to finish it now, but I got on the wrong broadcast. There was no commentary, right? It was just their camera that was up in the ceiling, and I had a heck of a time keeping track of the score. But I thought evidently there was a broadcast with a broadcaster and a scoreboard. I just didn't find it.
Yeah.
But you could really hear the Gearing fans. It was actually quite entertaining to listen to.
Yeah, good.
They were upset. Of course, the Gordon-Rushville boys beat Gearing last night, and the girls lost. Vegan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Vegan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Just 10 seconds to go here, Mr. Kreitman, before the end of the first quarter. It's been all Mustangs. They're up 19-3 on the Kimball Longhorns. They get it into Spicer.
Pretty nifty pass.
Oh, and that goes off the fingertips and out of bounds. That was Amy Burkhofer. 2.9 seconds. They're going to roll it in. Johnson to Lovell. Lovell's going to let it fly. Bree got it off the time. Oh, off the front of the iron. That would have counted.
It looked good.
That would have definitely counted if Lovell would have got it to go down. But it falls just off the side. We'll head to the second quarter here. Mustangs up 19-13. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender, celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs.
Kimball Longhorns. Went and golfed in Kimball this summer. Beautiful course. It is.
Oh, I believe the course is beautiful. I'm just thinking about your golf game.
Oh, okay.
And it makes me smile.
I didn't have a very good day.
I don't ever have a good day on the golf course.
I was excited. I double bogeyed the first hole, and then it was all downhill from there. I just never could get the momentum back.
Yeah.
But it's a little more challenging than Gordon's course too.
Oh yeah.
Than what we're used to.
Inside give to Bramer. Bramer to McKimmie. McKimmie with the seal, but she lost it.
Whoa.
We got a foul as Bramer, I think it would have been on Lovell, came in and pushed. Coach Burks is getting in the referee's face there, Mike.
I didn't see it.
Spicer.
Oh. I would have rather seen a no call there. McKimmie was straight up.
Yeah, AJ is going to get her second foul, though.
Yeah.
Spicer will shoot two. Spicer, the lefty. No good on her first attempt. She's 0 for 2. Third attempt of coming here of the night. Second one is true for Spicer.
Yeah, she was in there for a while.
So they get the 3-second call.
25.
It drives me crazy though when the coach yells at the referee and then he immediately makes the call.
Then he immediately makes the call.
Like if the ref makes it was right. She was in there too long. But it drives me nuts when they're like 3 seconds and then they make the call right away. Like
and the ref's watching it. Like we know what 3 seconds is.
Well, if she does 3 seconds and go for it, it's level. Breaks free. Bree gets fouled and Bree will go line to shoot 2. The senior has not scored tonight, averaging 2.5 a game. Bree hit her head in the Hay Springs game, but she was okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
As Lovell made that one. She did not have a concussion, so you got to be careful with that nowadays. You know, they really got to go through quite a bit of training as a coach.
Oh, no, you got another pileup. Yeah, that's just another thing a coach has to be trained for now.
Yeah. I've got to take it every 2 years, I think. 1 and 1. Every 2 years I got to take a certification course. Looks like that foul was on Key Lovell.
I probably got brain damage.
Well,
I don't know how many times I rung my bell.
I know it. That's not – I'm the same way. That one's going to come off Spicer's left hand and go off the iron. And then Bramer's fouled. She'll go line to shoot 1 and 1 now. Yeah, I know of 2 for sure concussions I had, but I didn't even play football. So I'm assuming in football it happens a little more often, or it can at least.
Yeah. I don't know. Basketball scares me more than football.
Yeah. Well, we had Bree hit her head on a kind of a pile up the other night, and then Ellis Livingston sat a game out as Bramer's first free throw goes straight up and back through.
I mean, in football you have pads and helmets, and and basketball is basically the same thing without pads and helmets. I mean, we're not tackling each other, but we're still running full speed everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact. A lot of contact. Coach Herbert's going to take a timeout as Bramer hits them both. 7:05 to go here. Mustangs are up 18 on Kimball, 22-4. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen-Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs! Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. As mentioned, 7:05 to go here, second quarter.
Mustangs are keeping the heat on here with the press.
And it works as Lovell pulls the loose ball down, but then she throws it away, but gets it back on the tip. Well, she about threw it away again there. Spicer came streaking in.
Right idea. Good cut by Haley, too.
Backdoor cut is taken away. And they're going to get Lovell for the block. Spicer go line to shoot again. I'm already out of space for Spicer's free throw shooting.
You're done, huh?
Well, I don't make it very big because a lot of times it doesn't work out that way. But this one is Spicer is now 1 for 5. And she gets that one to rattle down. 2 for 6 is the senior. Mustangs have Lovell and McKinney with 2 fouls apiece. Oh, and Shelby Hurlbert.
I haven't seen Shelby in a while. Oh.
Lovell takes it back out. Bramer now into Lovell. Lovell up, no good. Gets it back, no good. Tip back out to Bramer. Bramer absorbs the contact.
Nice
and rolls
job.
it in.
What a beautiful job by Jayla there. And she uses the backboard, Scott.
There it is.
So I get on my soapbox about the backboard once in a
We
while.
got a scrum here, Mike. Oh, my goodness. There's bodies everywhere, but it comes out to Spicer. Spicer goes a little bit too quick and is unable to finish, and the Mustangs are now on the run. Bramer will hold it up, and then she'll run through the lane, but she can't quite get it to finish. And Kimball gets it out of there. A little bit of fighting going on in there, Mike.
Yeah. A lot of yelling.
Wow, the Kimball fans really letting the referees have it. That'll be Katie Haig that goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, as that's the 9th foul on the Mustangs. Both teams with 9 fouls. That's the second one on Bree Lovell. Bree's going to have a seat. And Katie missed it. Bramer pulls down the rebound. Hurlbert's back in, along with Schultz, McKimmey, Bramer, and Johnson. 5:23 to go here. Bramer's going to shoot it off the backboard. No good. Tipped out to Shelby Hurlbert.
Kimball's going to have to find a way to take that pass away.
Inside to McKimmey. McKimmey over the top but missed it.
Oh.
Man, she had a good look again there.
Just so much taller down there. Travel.
Yep. Bramer steps in front of the pass, but she's.
Oh.
Ooh.
That'll slice a knee open over there.
Dodged a bullet there on the corner. That's a pretty sharp corner there.
Yeah.
Grover's going to check in for McKimmey. Over the top, Hurlbert about got there. And Spicer traveled with it. Goes back to the Mustangs now, 4:49 to go. Johnson will bring it up for Gordon-Rushville. Schultz into Grover.
There.
Grover.
Nice
over
move.
the top and in. McKinley Grover, yep. The freshman.
A textbook post move.
With 3 points now.
One step and put it up off the backboard.
Kimball girl is trapped and Schultz comes away with it. Reagan will reset here. Oh, quick pass. Grover got it. McKinley is fouled. What a pass by Shelby Hurlbert. That baby had some sauce on it. But it was right on the hands of Grover, and she goes up strong and gets fouled. McKinley is 1 for 2 on the afternoon. The freshman averaging 3.6 points per game as we've got a flat tire here.
Pretty quiet in here right now.
I know. It's been weird all year. You know that? It just feels weird. It feels like we're just sitting on your couch hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I guess it is 26-5, too.
I know, but I mean, like, normally it's just more white noise. You know what I mean? People are talking and there's quite a few Kimball fans here. As Grover rattles that one down. Kinley now with 4 points as Kimball is able to break the press.
It's hard to visit with a mask on, too, though.
It is. It's amazing how much you don't realize you read lips.
Yeah.
And then this
and you judge facial expressions, too, you know.
Just, a half smile or, any of that sort of stuff.
And it kind of deters you from visiting when you can't see somebody's face, I mean.
I agree. Should have put that on me in the 4th grade. Maybe I wouldn't have got so many detentions.
Yeah. I like to talk, too. Nice pass.
Schultz is going to shoot the long two. Back of the iron, no good. And Bramer pulls the rebound down. Jayla tries to go back up strong.
She's going to have to do something.
She's got to get out of there. Spicer stole it.
Oh, that was a good call. She was in there forever.
So how does that work, though, Mike?
Well, he was blowing his whistle as about the time she took off, Yeah,
makes sense.
Like he was already. It was just kind of bang, bang there is how it happened.
Yep. Spicer's working shot up here. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Spicer gets the rebound, short off the iron, no good. And Johnson Pulls down a rebound, and here comes Haley Johnson running the break for the Mustangs. She'll pull it up. Over to Schultz, kind of a wild pass, but Schultz corralled it.
3
Bramer
seconds.
wide open. And a foul on Kimball. That'll be on Merrifield. Bramer will shoot 2.
3 seconds isn't very long.
No, when you start counting it in your head, it's not.
No.
I mean,
but I think it resets once you throw it out. Maybe. There's kind of a reset there, kind of like the 5 second. You know, if somebody's actually guarding you, then they count the 5 seconds. But if they're not like
on
engaging you,
then they always go like that. They kind of move the hands out to show they cleared. And Bramer.
Jayla don't miss those.
Yeah, she's been struggling this year, Michael. She's better as of late. I know that Coach Hurlbert said they're working on free throws in practice. Spicer will let it fly. That's no good, and it's going to go off Grover and stay with Kimball.
The deeper you get into the season, the more you realize how important those free throws are.
Yeah, and the girls have struggled. I mean, they've been I think when we talked to Cody Kilgore, they were at like a 42% clip.
Travel.
Yep, no call on the travel, but that's all right. Bramer pulls down the rebound, and here come the Mustangs. Bramer working hard, strong inside. Good move, can't finish. Rebound comes down to loose ball here. Spicer's got to hurry. She's able to beat it. 2:35 to go here in the second quarter before halftime. Mustangs up big, 29-5.
Good D.
Mustangs really. Boy, Kimball thinks.
It just makes me laugh when people yell from the stands, Scott.
I know.
It's. Oh, gosh.
Grover should just let it go there.
Right idea.
As Schultz tried to get it into her. Here comes Bree and Key Level. Yeah, I mean, there's. You and I sometimes get on our high horses about fouls, and I try to avoid it, but
I don't yell at people, though.
There's inherent contact in basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
part of the game.
It's just the kind of contact is the key. Pass goes off of.
And I'm not an official either.
No, and I avoid it. It never makes anyone happy. You know what I mean?
No. In reffing basketball might be the hardest thing to ref.
Couldn't agree more.
Because there is nothing like predetermined about your call. It's all kind of your discretion.
Lovell's going to call for the foul. It's going to be double bonus here for Kimball. And Key Level now has 3 fouls. Heeg is 0 for 1. She'll be shooting 2. And she hits the first. Now 1 for 2. Lovell's going to check out. Key is. And the second one goes in. Schultz brings it up for the Mustangs. $1:45 to go here before halftime. Hurlbert at the free throw line, no good. Tipped out to Schultz. Reagan got it.
Nice pass.
Grover bumped on the baseline, no call, and she missed the shot.
Whoa.
And then Grover went after the ball, and a couple girls hit the deck, but everybody seems to be okay. Grover plays hard, Mike.
Oh, gosh, physical all the time, which is good.
He tried to get it. Spicer lost it, but she was fouled. She'll go line to shoot 2 more.
Basketball is a physical sport. The more physical you are, the better you are, too. It's similar to football in that sense.
Yeah. But in basketball, you've got to be a little bit tighter with your physicality.
Yep.
Because you can't. In football, you can just go blow a guy up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in basketball, you've got to.
But like hustling after that loose ball there's
Yeah.
a chance for you to be physical there.
Yep.
You know? Boxing somebody out, there's a chance to be physical, you know? You can just kind of box them out, or you can really
Box them out.
box them out.
Shot from downtown, no good. Backside rebound to Hurlburt.
Setting a screen. There's another chance to be physical.
Lovell will let it fly. Bree can't get it to go. Grover pulls down the rebound, though. Can't get that one to go. Bramer pulls down the rebound.
Went right back up.
But she got fouled. Bramer brought it down, but I think she had to reset herself. But the Mustangs have missed 4 or 5 shots right at the rim, Mike. A couple by Grover, a couple by McKimmie. Bramer missed her first one of the night. She was 4 for 4. Now 4 for 5. The senior averaging 13.8 points per game. That one's tipped out. Kimball will control. 45 seconds to go here before halftime. Spicer bringing it up for Kimball. Shot up is no good. Inside board to Grover, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Heeg. And McKinley's going to shoot 2 free throws. McKinley 2 for 4 on the afternoon. She's got 4 points. And already a pile of rebounds too, Mike.
Oh, yeah. And a freshman, right?
Yep, McKinley is a freshman. That one's no good. Second one coming for Grover. Bramer pulls down the rebound. Jayla up and finishes. Got a scrum over there. It's going to go back to. Oh, no, it's going to go to Gordon-Rushville. Off of Kimball with 16 seconds to go here.
There was a lot going on right there at half court.
I know it. I was kind of Hurlburt, Schultz, and Bramer putting the trap on. Now 11 seconds before halftime. Grover out to Johnson. Johnson brings it back in with the runner. Johnson got it. Wow, what a pretty shot there by Haley Johnson. 1 second to go here, and that will expire. And the Mustangs will head to halftime with a big lead, 33-8 over the Kimball Longhorns.
Saban convinced us. We're committing to AFLAC.
Why AFLAC?
Because health insurance doesn't always pay at all.
AFLAC!
After surgery, we had extra bills, follow-up visits, deductibles. We thought health insurance had us covered for everything, but it didn't.
AFLAC gives you money directly to help you with those things.
I want to thank my wife, my mom, the duck.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at AFLAC.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
You don't have an off season. Neither do we.
field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Back here at Gordon-Rushville High School, Scott Bedrowski and Mike Kreitman on the Journal Star live YouTube stream. Let's go over some stats, Mike. Jayla Bramer, the senior, led the Mustangs in scoring. She's got 12. McKimmy's got 6. Haley Johnson has 7. McKinley Grover had 2 free throws and a field goal. Give her 4. Key Lovell had a 2-point field goal. Give her 2. And then Bree Lovell and Reagan Schultz each, with a free throw. Megan Spicer had the only field goal of the first half for the Kimball Longhorns. The other points came on free throws. Spicer had the 2-pointer, and then she had 3 free throws made for 5 points. Madison Merrifield had a point at the free throw line, and Katie Heeg had 2 points at the free throw line. So the Mustangs up 33-8, led by the senior, Jayla Bramer. A couple of Mustang girls are in foul trouble, but look to see some of these young ladies might come in and play beyond just the normal starting 5.
I'm ready for it. Good chance to get some experience, varsity experience.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Coach, you've been making it when you can, but Coach Hurlbert has a pretty deep program. He's got Savannah Burnt, Brenna Hegg, Trinity Taylor, Sky Towson, who's a freshman, Stella Wegner, who's a sophomore, a bunch of young ladies. They've been playing 4 quarters of JV every single night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a couple of those young ladies have a chance to play 2 quarters here, and, of course, obviously we're at halftime, so it's going to be 2 quarters remaining. So look for Coach Hurlbert to work some of them in, as the Mustangs will run with their starting 5, though, here. The Lovell twins, Hurlbert and Bramer, and also McKimmey. Third quarter action starting right now as Spicer brings it up for Kimball. Shot up is off the iron. Rebound pulled down by Heeg, and she is fouled. We'll see who that's on.
I think they got Hurlbert.
Yeah, they got Hurlbert. That's her third foul. So Katie Heeg goes to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. She shot 3. She is 2 for 3 on the evening. And that one's good. So, Mike, I thought maybe you were going to go to Bayard for wrestling today.
We thought about it. I kind of had to work, though.
Okay. Speaking of wrestling,
on winter next week.
Yep. Winter, South Dakota?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a meet there.
Should be a good one. I would assume they'd draw in quite a few wrestlers for that one.
Well, I suppose they would.
At this point, I'm trying to find some with, like, better competition, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want
Bramer
Mason
shoots
to go wrestle
and got
the best.
her own rebound, put it up.
Nice play by Bramer.
Mike and I both have sons in the junior wrestling program. The big boys are up at Bennett County today, Mike. They were in 3rd place last time I checked in the Bennett County Invitational. Rapid City Stevens was winning that one. Is that the right? I said that right?
Yeah,
Rapid City Stevens. They were winning that one.
I'm surprised they came.
Yep, they came down.
That's a big school.
Yep. Some slapping going on there.
A lot of slapping there.
Bramer got slapped on the arm, but here comes Schultz now.
The old
into
triangle
Bramer.
offense, what the Bulls used to run.
Bramer through the contact and one here for Jayla. She's taking over here, Mike. I mean, I'm just impressed with her ultra aggressiveness as the senior.
She's not afraid to take it to the rack.
No, 16 points for the senior, and we're only 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter here. Bramer's free throw is too strong, though. Lovell almost had it, but she hits the deck and she lost it, but then McKimmey knocked it away. Bramer had McKimmey for a second, but she backed it out. Lovell's going to shoot the 3. Bree Lovell, too strong. Loose ball comes down to Kimball. Spicer's going to drive with the left hand on the baseline. Too much, but she gets her own rebound. That one's missed, though, and Lovell is able to box out and pull down the rebound. Spicer all over Bramer, but Jayla works through it. Jayla around the right side, rolls it just off the edge, no good.
Whoa.
And They're going to give Schultz the block. So fouls on Reagan Schultz. Kimball able to break the press. But Schultz threw it right back to her. Inside,
nice
up
move.
and good. That's Biesecker, her first field goal. Her first points, 2 for the senior. She averages 8.3 a game for Kimball. McKimmy's fouled. Biesecker's already heading to the bench, Mike. She have 4 or? She does.
Yeah.
Okay. She knew it before Coach Burks yelled at her. So the senior just made her first bucket. She'll have a seat. Tipped away, nice defense there by Kimball. And they come away with the steal. McKimmey didn't get there in time. It went off of Kimball. It's off of Wise. It'll go back to the Mustangs here. 4:53 to go. Mustangs up 26 on the Longhorns. We got a foul here on Spicer as she bumps Lovell. Haysprings is at Potter Dix, Michael. And they're
old Potter Dix, home of Casey Salama.
Oh, yes, yep. I just talked to his father the other day, actually.
He's just walking in. That reminded me of that.
Yeah, yeah. Casey's dad called in. We messed up his.
Oh, nice move. Oh, she had it too.
Oh, Bramer was able to throw it off the behind of one of the Kimball Longhorn players and put it up and in, but she kicked it.
You run that risk if you turn your back to the inbounder.
Yep. Lovell called for the foul. It's her 4th. And Key. Haley Johnson will head in for Lovell. As Key's got 4 fouls now. Shot is too strong by, wow, Spicer just walloped Schultz and took the ball away from her. Johnson tipped it. Spicer's going to go grab it. Get a little chippy out there, Mike.
Yeah, it is getting a little chippy now.
Spicer with the
right.
straightened forearm to get the Schultz off of her. Inside, Bramer says no, sir. Knocks it out of bounds on the block. Jayla Bramer with the left hand. Good play there by Bramer not to foul and get the block.
Travel.
Jump ball.
Oh.
It'll go to the Mustangs. So Bramer with another block. 2 blocks in a row, and that one results in the jump ball. It'll go to Gordon-Rushville. Haley will bring it up.
McKimmy's there. Ooh, just.
And McKimmey lost it. Here goes Spicer.
A little too much popcorn for the game.
And Megan will finish it. Bramer pushed. Jayla up, no good. Tipped around to Johnson. Haley's open for 3. Johnson lets it fly. Off the iron, no good. Loose ball inside goes down to Kimball. Schultz tipped it, but Spicer's able to corral it.
Oh, and we're going to get a
hand check on Lovell. I never understand it, Mike.
Yeah, I don't.
If you're going to call it, then call it. But Gordon-Rushville's been getting pushed around pretty good, and I know they're up big, but
I never liked those little ticky-tack fouls. Let them play.
Yeah.
I mean, a foul's a foul.
If they reach, then, it's okay. 2:38 to go here. Mustangs up 37-13.
2:38 to go in the third. We still got another quarter left.
Yep. Mustangs really haven't had much offensive rhythm, Mike.
No.
McKimmey missed that one. And that one went off of Malson. Bramer tipped it and it went off the side of Malson's head. Or it might have hit her hair, Mike.
I think it did.
And McKimmey's going to get called for the push. That's her third foul, and she'll have a seat. Kimball breaks the press, and they set their offense up. Shot up here from the three-point lines, off the iron, no good. Tipped around, and it's going to go to Gordon-Rushville. Coach Robert's going to call a timeout. 2:01 to go here. Mustangs up 37-13. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight, Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping the student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Sharon Johnson said Green Bay's winning, Mike.
Yeah, I've been kind of following it.
I forgot the football's on Saturday.
Yeah. Not real close, but
I saw Creighton lost earlier.
25-10. Green Bay is up. Well, it's pretty tough for a fair weather team to go into Lambeau.
Spicer with the steal, and she missed it. And right behind her was Haig, and she puts it up and in. Katie Heeg.
Whoa.
Johnson with a wild pass. And Bramer had it go in and out. It's going to be Kimball ball. Coach Burks is getting a little wild over there, Mike.
Yeah. Fired up. Oh, turn around.
Schultz got it and made it. Schultz with the steal and the finish. And the sophomore now with 3 points. Schultz knocked it away again. Kimball's got to hurry here. Getting close to 10 seconds, Mike. Timeout, Coach Burks. Just in time as the 10-second call was coming there pretty quick. 1:05 to go here. Mustangs up 39-15. Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. It's not too early to think about mowing season. Call Chris Heiser at Sides Milburn to talk about new Bad Boy mowers or getting your current mower service for the upcoming season. Call today, 327-2472. Go Mustangs. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. It'll be Kimball basketball here, and they'll look to inbounds as the Mustangs still running a press here. Spicer got rid of it, but went right to Grover. And McKinley gets the steal. Mustangs getting their offense going here. Schultz is going to drive.
Nice pass.
Good play by the Mustangs there as Bramer rotated on the backside.
Good cut by Lovell and a nice pass by Schultz.
Kimball able to get through the Mustang press. The Mustang just applying constant pressure to the Longhorns as we're under the 30-second mark here. Right about 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Spicer's fouled and should go to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Johnson. This will be Megan Spicer's 9th and 10th free throw attempt. Mike, what happens if the wrong shooter goes to the line?
Technical foul, I believe. I think.
Shot is good by Spicer.
Either that or it's just a turnover, one of the two.
Yeah. She's now four for 9.
Most of those things are, most of those you get 2 free throws and then you get the ball.
Yeah.
So technical foul. And then the team gets a foul against their count, you know.
Lovell's going to let it fly. No good. Bramer pulls it down. Jayla cleans it up and finishes as Spicer is down.
Ooh.
We've got an injury timeout here as they'll attend to Megan.
Oh. HIPAA.
The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender, celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. I don't know if you guys can hear the cheerleaders. They're pretty loud tonight.
Yeah.
Once again, cheering through masks. A couple of those young ladies are doing all the young ladies doing a good job. When this game's over, Mike, they double in size. The cheerleaders do.
I'm sure they
from
do.
5 to 10.
Yeah.
And there's a whole lot more of them. Okay, so I thought they called a timeout, but it was the end of the quarter. So a fresh 8 here is Spicer is, I don't think she's coming back on the court, Mike.
No. Looked like an ankle to me.
I hope so. Better than a knee. All the best for Megan as they've got an ice pack coming for her right now. Mustangs working their offense here. Schultz drops it off to Bramer. Jayla up and
nice
rolls it
pass.
around and good. Coach Robert tells the girls to go back into half court as the lead is now 29.
Isn't there a running clock at some point?
40.
I
don't think we're going to get there tonight.
No.
Shot is off the backboard, no good. Rebound comes down to Schultz. And Reagan will bring it down for the Mustangs. Up ahead to McKimmie. AJ stops and she pops. Rolls off the rim, no good. Loose ball out to Schultz and Reagan rolls it around, no good. Johnson, offensive rebound. Back out to Hurlburt. Hurlburt lets it fly. Off the iron, no good. Bramer is going to call for the foul. Spicer's got that on her foot, Mike.
Yep.
And it's going to be a 1-and-1 here already. Wow.
Excuse me.
Only 3 fouls on Kimball.
She was grabbing on her ankle. Looked like she rolled her ankle to me. I didn't see the play, but that's most definitely better than a knee.
First one is good by Wise. Second one upcoming here. McKimmie pulls down the rebound. Here comes Bramer. Bramer all the way around, finds Hurlburt. Back to McKimmie. Mustangs with nice ball movement, and AJ
Beautiful.
finishes. McKimmie had a couple early field goals, Mike, and then she kind of cooled off, but now she's up to 8.
You got to stay out of foul trouble.
I know. That's been a problem for McKimmie all year. But you know what's encouraging, Mike, is I feel like our first year doing this, Jayla found herself in foul trouble a lot.
Yep.
But she has learned to not foul, for the most part. Only 1 foul tonight on Jayla all year long. The only game that Jayla was really in foul trouble was Cody Kilgore. That one's stolen away by Bramer.
There is kind of an art to not fouling, too.
Yeah. And McKimmie is taller than all the young ladies out there for the most part. She's got to learn to control the body, as that one is up by Hurlburt and good. The senior for 3. Lead is now 50-17. McKimmie tips it around, but it looks like Johnson knocks it out of bounds.
That was good defense.
Oh.
What do we got?
I didn't. This is how bad I am. As Hurlburt stole it away. Hold on, I'll get that here in a second. Bramer back out. Johnson will let the 3-ball fly. Haley got it. Mustangs 3-pointers starting to heat up. Johnson's now got 2 3-pointers. She's got 10 points.
I hope Haley keeps shooting, too.
Oh, she is. Shot up here by, that was Burkhofer. Another shot up, and Bramer pulls it down. Jayla fighting.
It's just
grabs the ball out.
It's just such a threat to have a good shooter.
Johnson on the fast break, able to finish. Well, and Mike, the Mustangs
just stretches the defense out that much further.
We haven't talked much about it, but Tessa Hurlburt's out for the year. So,
yeah.
And she's got a torn ACL. As Schultz tipped that away. So the Mustangs, I mean, the first night against Hemingford, Tessa made 4 3-pointers.
Yeah.
She scored 17. So not having Tessa here, the Mustangs really need another option for that 3-point shot. And if Johnson and then Shelby Hurlburt and also Bree Lovell has made some, but I feel like the girls just sometimes lack the confidence to let it fly. No foul call, but no one rebounded either. As now it's tipped out. That shot is up, no good. Another attempt inside, and then McKimmie comes in and takes the ball away, but she lost it.
Coach Holbert is
not happy with the rebounds there.
Telling him to box out.
But Coach Holbert knows someone on his bench who can rebound, and that's McKinley Grover. In comes the freshman. Also Sky Towson in, Mike, the freshman, seeing some action here. Sky has not scored yet this year as there's a foul inside. I'll see if it's on McKimmie or Towson. It's on McKimmie. AJ's got 4. This is Amy Burkhofer. Burkhofer, a junior. She averages 1.3 per game. And she shot before I could get to it, but she hasn't been to the line yet tonight. Timeout now here. No, Mike, I was saying my mom and dad are Rams fans.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know Green Bay was playing the Rams. That's how bad I am. She doesn't want you to bash her Rams. Plus, I heard they just scored, or they're going to score.
I wasn't bashing. I was just saying it's tough to go into Lambeau.
Yeah.
I don't like any of the teams. The Rams are beat up, too.
I know it, but it sounds like they might have scored to make it a little closer. So some good football, that's for sure. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs! Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight, Mustangs. Burkhofer now shooting her second free throw. She missed the first. Missed the second, and McKimmey pulls down the rebound. She'll outlet to Johnson, and Haley will bring it up, the freshman, with 10 points. I'm sorry, 12 points now. And Hurlbert's fouled by Merrifield. Only the fourth foul on Kimball, but fourth foul on Merrifield.
Well, another bucket here. We'll have running clock.
Yep. Townsend's in. Sky, I've only seen her play twice on varsity. Both times this week. The freshman getting acclimated to Hurlbert's system. McKimmey tries to find Townsend, but we've got a jump ball. It'll stay with the Mustangs. In comes a sub for Kimball. That's number 1, Emma Patterson. Schultz comes in for Hurlbert.
Nice pass.
Johnson gets
Couple
moved around,
nice
but
passes.
McKimmey. That was Grover. Grover got shoved inside there, but
yeah. Found McKimmey.
Yeah. It's almost better to not blow the whistle. And now the clock will run, Mike. Shot here, in front of the iron, no good. Schultz pulls down the rebound. 3:23 to go here. Up ahead to Johnson. Haley running the court. She'll stop smartly and pull it up. Then she finds McKimmey. AJ finishes. Timeout, Coach Hurlbert. I'm assuming we're going to make some subs here, Mike.
I'm assuming so.
Taylor is in. Trinity Taylor, freshman, is checked in. And then we'll he just called the timeout for the sub. So Taylor comes in. Trinity, another freshman on Coach Hurlbert's roster.
We got all freshmen besides
Schultz. Yep. You've got 4 freshmen and a sophomore, so you've got underclassmen. Taylor knocked it away, and Schultz is on the loose. Reagan stops and finishes. Schultz now with 5 points. Mustangs up 61-17, way over their scoring average of 47.9. Shot is up and good. That's a nice take there by Kimball. That is
somebody needs to step in front of her.
Chantel
That's too
Mousen.
easy.
If I'd have came in here as a freshman, I would pick up a foul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get your name in the stat column. Taylor and Townsend and play a lot of JV. They start for the JV team. Sky's going to shoot the 3. She's short, no good, but Schultz is waiting for it. Now Reagan trying to get in. Townsend's going to shoot again. Sky's open, and she hits it.
A nice mid-range jumper
there. There we go. Sky Townsend puts her name in the scoring column. And we got a couple more subs here coming for Coach Hurlbert. That's Wegner and Burnt. Brenna Hagg's going to come in.
Well, that should get her a letter probably.
Yep, shot up is no good.
I think you have to play a certain amount of quarters.
Johnson steps inside. She's fouled, and Haley will go line to shoot 2. Johnson is yet to be at the free throw line tonight. Good cheer by the cheerleaders there.
Yeah, wonderful.
Wow, that's outstanding. Nothing but nylon for the freshman. Here comes Burnt and Wegner. Haley missed that one. Taylor going for the loose ball, and she steps out of bounds. Johnson's going to come out. In comes Stella Wegner. Number 13 also, like I said before, number 20, Savannah Burnt is in now. Trinity Taylor is in. McKinley Grover and Sky Townsend. So the Mustangs with an all freshman and sophomore lineup. As Kimball has made some subs too, and then
ouch.
Might have rolled another ankle there, Mike. Number 1 scored. That is Patterson. Burnt looking to get it into Taylor. Back out to Townsend. Townsend looking to get it to Grover now. McKinley with the nice seal. She can't finish, though. Gets it back and finishes it.
Townsend's a smooth.
She is.
Smooth player.
Like I said, Sky's been playing a bunch of JV as Wegner steals that away up ahead to Burnt.
Better shoot it. 2
seconds to go here. Shot is up by Burnt. It's a bit short, and the Mustangs are going to pull down the win 66-21. We'll be right back after a quick break for the boys' warm-ups and boys' action here on the Journal Star Live YouTube stream.
People know Aflac, but not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac.
Boom!
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
You don't have an off season. Neither do we.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Coach Saban convinced us. We're committing to Aflac.
Why Aflac? Because health insurance doesn't always pay at all.
Aflac! After surgery, we had extra bills. Follow-up visits, deductibles. We thought health insurance had us covered for everything, but it didn't.
Aflac gives you money directly to help you with those things.
I want to thank my wife, my mom, the duck.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of our doubleheader here tonight, featuring the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Kimball Longhorns. This is going to be the boys' half of the doubleheader. Gordon-Rushville coming in at 9-4, Kimball coming in at 0-6. This week for Gordon-Rushville, it's been a good one, Mike. They beat Hay Springs by 31 on Tuesday night. Jace Nelson led the way with 13 points and 14 rebounds. PJ Lynch right behind him. PJ also with 13 points and 6 blocks. Logan Slama ran the guard as Livingston was 6. Slama had 5 assists and 3 steals in the Mustang win. And then last night, the Mustangs went to Gearing, took down the Bulldogs 57-53 in a game that was tied late in the fourth quarter. The Mustangs pushed ahead late and picked up the big win, and that's going to help those NSAA wildcard points, Mike.
Big time.
Beating a Class B school on their home court.
Yeah, trouble with that is I like where your head's at, but if Gearing doesn't have a good enough record, they're the same as like beating a D2 school.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. I actually don't even know what Gearing's record is, but
no. But say you were to beat like a really good D1 team,
yeah,
that had like a great record, you get the same points as you do beating a bad Class B school.
Fair enough.
Which is fair.
Yeah, no, I agree.
mean,
I did see when you look at there, they have a class. Not only the class, but also a class inside the class, 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
The higher up they are, based on their record, is the more points you get. But the Mustangs still picked up a big road win.
Yeah, that's huge.
2 games this week, both road wins, and now they've got the Longhorns in town.
That's such a tough place to play in Gearing. I don't know if it's still as dim as it used to be, but it used to be dim.
It is.
And loud and rowdy, and Gearing always liked to play basketball.
Yep.
I mean,
well, it was still dim. It's not as rowdy as it was because there's not as many fans allowed. But looking at the broadcast, you can see that it's not as well lit as here. Last night, Jace Nelson had a huge night. The sophomore poured in 21 points. He also had 13 rebounds. Carter Anderson, the sophomore, backed him up with 12 points. Slama once again with 4 assists and 4 steals at the point guard. The sophomore Ellis Livingston, who usually helps Slama out at guard, he'd been out with a stomach bug all week. And Ellis came back last night. I don't think he had quite the impact he usually does, but look for Ellis to be getting stronger. But a late night last night for the Mustangs. They came back pretty darn late. Didn't affect the girls, but we'll see how the boys do.
And a long trip for Kimball.
It is a long trip. There are no statistics for Kimball on Max Prep, so I don't have anything as far as they go. Looks like Cole Hinton, number 1, the senior, is going to start. Roy Tarango, the junior, number 4. That's 24. Christian Allen Van Pelt. Wyatt Cords, the freshman, will start, number 31. Ethan Ratzliff. Logan Slama will start tonight. Carter Anderson starting for the Mustangs. PJ Lynch, the junior. Nelson, the big man in the middle for the Mustangs. He'll be followed up by Charles Hollowhorn, the other senior. Jace Nelson averaging 13.7 points per game. He's followed up by Carter Anderson. Nelson, Mike, is going to go over the 400 career point mark if he scores 5 tonight.
400, huh?
400.
2 years.
Well, a year and a half,
Year
my
and a
friend.
half.
And Nelson will control the tip, and Kimball's going to go in a little bit of a zone here.
1-2-2.
1-2-2 zone, but then now we've got a guy bouncing out there. Slama will draw if he had a chance to get it to Hollowhorn. Now Anderson finds Hollowhorn. Charles up, no good. Rebound comes down to Kimball. Up and good. Kimball on the board first. 2 points there for Roy Tarango.
And the backdoor cut.
Slama finds Hollowhorn. Charles is fouled immediately. He'll go to line to shoot 2 as the Mustangs, Mike, right off the bat with a big size advantage over the Longhorns.
Yeah, you can see it.
Nelson and Hollowhorn, and then also PJ's taller than everybody too, isn't he?
Yeah.
So the Mustangs running their first 3 out taller. That doesn't mean everything, obviously, but it obviously provides an advantage for Coach Nelson and the Mustangs if they're able to exploit it. Chuck's first one's good. The second one is nothing but nylon. Charles cashes in the free throws. And Slama stole it away. Now Logan's going to drive. Logan up, rolls it around, no good. Lynch skies in for the rebound, and PJ pulls it down. The Mustangs putting the pressure on Kimball here. Slama got his hands in there again, but it's controlled by Kimball. Shot off the glass, no good. And that's 33. Skies in and puts the offensive rebound back in. That's Ethan Ratzlaff, tied at 4-4 here. Once again, I have no idea on scoring stats for Kimball. Anderson thought about the 3. Said he goes to Nelson. Nelson, too easy right there. Nelson with the bunny, drops it in. Knocked away by Charles. Shot up is good.
Well, Kimball's hot right now.
Kimball, yeah. That's Christian Allen Van Pelt. Van Pelt, his first field goal. Lynch skip past Anderson. Anderson open for 3. Carter, the leading 3-point shooter for the Mustangs, drops it in. Anderson. 4 different Mustangs have scored. Almost a travel there, Mike.
Pretty close.
Cords for 3. Off the iron, no good, and it's going to be a foul on Ratzlaff as he tackled Anderson. Looks like the Kimball girls got themselves a spread there, Mike. Coming in with cheeseburgers and chips. How about that?
I'd take a cheeseburger. I had one for lunch, but I'd eat another one.
Would you?
You can't really beat cheeseburgers, though.
Tried and true, right? As that one tries to go into Hollowhorn, but
it's pretty hard to mess up a burger.
Charles was unable to corral the pass. Mustangs turn it over. 5:30 to go here. 9-6 is the score. Blocked by the Mustangs. And Charles pulls it down. Lynch up ahead. Baseball pass to Nelson. Nelson, the soft hands on the big man, finishes. Mustangs, Mike, with their foot on the gas pedal.
Getting some stops on D.
And that one goes to Hollowhorn. They get the stop. Slama baseball pass is tipped, but PJ comes back and gets it. Now PJ drives with the left hand. The junior missed it. Nelson, and 1 here for Jace as he cleans up the glass and finishes. And Jace with a quick 6 points, chance to add the 7th right here. And there you go, Mike, 401 points.
401.
For Jace Nelson.
What is the record for career?
I don't know. It's
we'll
up there.
We'll have to go look.
His brother scored a lot of points. I'll have to ask Coach Nelson. I have some.
Well, those records aren't entirely accurate either, because they basically just threw the Gordon Bronk records away.
Really?
When we consolidated.
Well, I think they
made all new records.
I think that's the way it works, though.
Is that how it works?
I mean, the Gordon Bronx records are the Gordon Bronx records, but I mean,
so the Gordon Bronk records will never be broken.
Nope. Hollowhorn tips it in. He's fouled and 1.
That was a nice play there.
Charles Hollowhorn.
Oh, way to be physical down there.
Hollowhorn's really come on of late, Mike.
He's getting stronger.
He was up in Pine Ridge, and then his family moved back to Gordon. So he re-enrolled in Gordon-Rushville High School, and he's
basically for basketball, huh?
No, he was late to the basketball game too.
Oh.
I don't know what the deal. I don't know.
Today?
What do you mean?
Like today, he was late to the basketball?
No. He was late to the season.
Oh, okay.
So the point I'm getting to is Charles has got kind of a late start, but he's really come on strong of late. His scoring average up to 4.1 per game. And that's a nice look there from Kimball. Offensive rebound is pulled down, and Nelson, man, does such a good job of positioning his body and coming down with those rebounds. Anderson tries to go baseline, but it's taken away by Kimball. Cords is going to drive. Up, no good. Out of control. Here come the Mustangs in transition. Here comes Anderson. Carter Anderson's going to try and take it to the rack. He's fouled on the floor. No shot. We've got 5 fouls already on Kimball. 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs up 9. Here comes the first subs for the Mustangs. Schwarting, Kanye Hollowhorn, and Ellis Livingston check in for Slama Lynch and Charles. Mike, this is the first time you've seen Kanye Hollowhorn.
Well, I saw him in Cody.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's the first time Kanye played. Kanye going to take it right in, right off the bench, and makes it. Immediate impact by Hollowhorn. Comes in and with the first 5 seconds gets a field goal. Schwarting stole it, but he stepped on the line. Good play there from Keenan.
Pretty fast-paced here so far.
It has been. No timeouts. Now Keenan got out-jumped there. Wild shot, though, and Nelson pulled down the rebound. Livingston up ahead to Schwarting. Keenan resets, drops it off to Carter. Looking to get it into Nelson. Kanye does get it to Jace.
Nice
Jace
pass.
Spins and finishes. The big man with 8 already, Mike.
Yeah, and everybody that graduated from Gordon was mad when they took all the records away, too.
That shot is good by Christian Allen Van Pelt. Van Pelt's third and fourth point.
Well, and Rushville's records would have been.
Nelson into the contact and down for the sophomore.
Jace might score 30 tonight.
10 points for Jace Nelson. Yeah, I guess I see both sides of it. You start at a brand new school, you know what I mean? Essentially, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think you just leave the Gordon Bronx record here, the Rushville Longhorns record here, and then consolidate and make a new record book. You know?
Yeah, I don't really know how else you would do it, unless you were to, like, combine the records.
But they played in different classes, didn't they, at times? I mean, they weren't
yeah,
always the
at
same
times.
class. Anderson open for 3. Carter got it. Nothing but nylon for the sophomore. He's got a pair of triples. He's got 6 points. Baseball pass off the back pad. Out of bounds, and the Mustangs get the ball back. I think the most points the Mustangs have scored in a quarter, Mike, is 31 against Crawford. Livingston thought about it. Anderson's been hot. Looking for 3 in a row is Carter. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Kimball.
The runner.
Shot is good. Wow, what a good-looking shot there by
that was nifty.
Tarango, the junior. Puts the Longhorns in double digits. Livingston's going to shoot it now. Ellis off the iron, no good. Anderson able to track it down, throws it in, back to Schwarting. What a pass from Schwarting. Holy moly. Wow.
Beautiful.
I was giving Anderson all the credit in the corner, and then Schwarting one-upped him. And Nelson gets called for the reach. First foul on the Mustangs, first foul on Nelson. Looks like Jace is going to be coming out here anyway. Going to get a breather. In comes the senior McKimmey, and Lynch comes back in for Anderson.
It was looking like Jace was needing a blow.
Nelson does have 12 points. Jace had that sprained ankle, Mike, when we were at Cody Kilgore. He didn't play, but ever since coming back from that, the young man's been on a tear. As previously mentioned, though, the Mustangs are going to need him.
Well, it's almost like you get a little break sometimes with an injury.
Yep.
You come back refreshed.
Livingston will bring it up. Like I said, Mike, the Mustangs have as it looks like Lynch stole it away. PJ finishes.
I always kind of forget PJ's left-handed too.
Oh yeah.
So when he's on that side of the rim,
I'll be honest with you,
natural.
You can tell when teams do their homework on him, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he surprises people a lot. As that shot is off the iron, no good. Kanye Hollowhorn pulls it down. Kanye behind the back dribble, nice pass out to Lynch. PJ shooting the three off the iron, no good, and Hollowhorn's going to get called for the push. But you can tell when teams do their homework and they know Lynch is left-handed because they'll take that away from him. But teams that maybe don't know, he burns them pretty good on it. In comes Draven Vickery, number 20 for Kimball. Van Pelt through the middle, off the glass, no good. We got a foul in here. It's going to be on the Mustangs. And Hollowhorn with another push inside on a box out. Lynch knocks it out of there. Livingston up ahead to PJ. PJ up and finishes it. Up there, nice job by Lynch. Good find by Livingston. Mustangs trap. We got a foul though on Lynch. Mustangs will welcome in Alliance, Mullen, and Shadron next week. So a pretty good gauntlet. I saw Alliance beat Shadron by 30 last night.
Oh, okay. Have we played Shadron yet?
Yes, Shadron beat the Mustangs by 8 at their place early in the year. I'd have to double check that score. Don't quote me on that. Lynch to McKimmie. McKimmie up, no good. Hollowhorn gets it back. No foul call. 6 seconds to go here. Shot up, just off the iron, no good. But that shot is not going to count. It didn't go in, and that'll end the first quarter. Mustangs head into the second quarter. Mike, we didn't have one stoppage that entire first quarter. Mustangs up 30-10. It's not too early to think about mowing season. Call Chris Heiser at Sides in Millburn to talk about new Bad Boy mowers or getting your current mower service for the upcoming season. Call today, 327-2472. Go Mustangs. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Let me get this switched over here. Second quarter action underway. Slama's back in. Anderson's back in. Looks like the only change in the starting lineup would be McKimmie is still in. Cords blocked by Lynch.
Nice board.
McKimmie, strong board. PJ up and finished. Got hit in the eye. Did Lynch? I think he's bleeding. Is he bleeding?
I don't think so, no.
So Lynch has got 8 points now. Now he's caused that turnover there. Slama to Lynch. Nice find by Logan Slama. PJ couldn't finish. Man.
Yeah, nice pass.
Now Lynch tipped that one. Slama stole it away. Logan through the defense, up ahead to McKimmey. Logan Slama passing out dimes out here, Mike.
Big time. That was a nice job of McKimmey to get his steps right to make the layup, too. That's harder to do than you think when you're running full speed, to catch that ball and know right where you're at.
Oh, I know it. I've missed many of fast break layups in alumni games. That shot up and no good. Rebound down to Nelson. Here come the Mustangs. Slama up ahead to Anderson. Carter's going to shoot the three. Anderson got it. Carter's got 3 threes, Mike. He's 3 for 4. And the other one rimmed out. Timeout here from Kimball. I didn't even write down the coach's name.
That's a good percentage there. 3 for 4, 75%. Take that any day.
Oh, boy. Chad Miller is the coach for Kimball. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meat and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. .6:30 to go here. Second quarter. Mustangs up 27 on the Kimball Longhorns.
Whoa.
Kind of wild pass pulled down by Kimball. The Cords open and hit it. Good shot there by Wyatt Cords. His first bucket. The freshman, 2 points. Logan Slama open for 3. Slama back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Lynch, so tipped out by Nelson. McKimmey, the blow by, drops it off for Anderson. Carter, a little mid-range, off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Kimball. Baseball pass up ahead. Cords has got it, and he finishes. Nice play there by Kimball. Mike, we were talking before, Kimball lost a lot of seniors.
Yeah.
So they're kind of in rebuild mode here. Plus,
but I remember watching the Kimball game last year. Didn't Kimball come here?
They came here for, that one's up and good by Lynch. They came here for WTC, and they walloped the Mustangs.
Yep. But Jace is a heck of a big man, though.
I know he is. He's really developing. I think all the Mustangs are developing quite a bit. I mean, we've seen him grow up. Basically, we watched Lynch as a freshman. That shot is up. No iron, but it comes down to Ratzliff. And he
pretty dominantly a sophomore-laden team here, the Mustangs.
Absolutely. They've got a couple good seniors, though, in McKimmey and Hollowhorn. They're going to miss those two next year. Those two complement Jace and PJ really well.
They do. And just a depth factor. You do get tired out of there no matter how good a shape you're in.
Anderson hit another one. Wow, Carter Anderson is on fire. He's got 4 3-pointers.
Get him the ball.
Another cheeseburger came out of the locker room there, Mike.
I keep seeing them going by.
I forgot to tell you, I was up at Lee Deadwood for volleyball this year, and they had a hospitality room.
Karen said we have a cheeseburger hot dish ready.
Oh, hang on.
What do we got, a technical?
Technical foul on Ratzliff. I think
he said something.
I think it's been ongoing for a while here, you know what I mean? I think he said something earlier. He didn't like the foul call. And
what number's Ratzliff?
He's 33, he's on the bench.
33.
Anderson missed the first free throw on the technical. How about that, Mike? I had no technicals all year. And then we had one in Hay Springs on the broadcast, and second one is good. Anderson 1 for 2 at the line. It'll be Mustang basketball.
Well, the Radcliffe's got 4 fouls now.
It's Ratzliff.
Ratzliff.
Yes, so 4 fouls after the technical. Anderson's going to drive. He's going to float. Too strong, though. McKimmey, nice board. Skies over Kimball. Now Anderson open for 3. He likes it better out there, Mike.
Yeah, he does.
Carter Anderson, 5 threes now. Mustang lead is 30. 3:30 to go here.
5? I think the record's 6.
That shot's up and good by Kimball. Nice give and go there as Henton is able to finish, the senior. Oh, he could have done it, Mike.
He wanted to. Nice move, Jace.
Nelson goes around and down for the big man. 14 for Jace.
He's got a lot of moves in his repertoire, too.
He does. Tipped by Lynch, but controlled by Kimball. Slama's going to call for the reach.
Well, I don't know. They threw it like almost right to Slama there.
Yep.
I thought it was pretty good play.
You know, but what I appreciate about the Mustangs, I'm not trying to knock anybody here, but they get a foul called on them, whether they agree or disagree, they don't show emotion.
No.
You know what I mean? They just say, okay.
No, and you can't.
No, I mean.
That's the way to be. It's called sportsmanship. I mean.
Well, yeah. Yes, and I mean, you can maybe have a conversation with a referee, but, you know, you can't yell at him that the foul call was wrong.
And he's never going to change it.
No, once he makes the call, it's over.
Especially in a basketball game, it's not going to change.
No. But I watch the NBA nowadays, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say, right? Nobody's ever happy with a foul call in the NBA.
No, that's a completely different. Whoa.
That one hit the wire.
Completely different level and style of
and
officiating. And
I agree. But either way.
And a bunch of whiny little babies playing at this point, too. Sorry, I'm knocking the NBA guys.
No. I figure I knock it by, Anderson was open. Thought about it. We'll have to watch Carter. Ellis Livingston's open for 3. A sophomore, nothing but nylon.
Pretty smooth, Ellis.
He is. Ellis probably still getting his legs back under him after the bout with the stomach bug. That stuff takes a little time to get better from, you know.
Hey, feel a little achy for quite a while.
Agreed. But the Mustangs definitely need Logan Slama, and they definitely need Ellis Livingston on that court for them to be successful. Hollowhorn took it away. Up ahead to Kanye Hollowhorn. Kanye, Euro steps up and good. And 1 for Kanye Hollowhorn.
That was a nice move.
Yep.
You can't show any fear. You go driving to the rack like that.
Absorb the contact and try to finish.
Yeah.
As the Mustangs are running all over Kimball right now, as that one missed. Schwarting fighting for it, pulls it down. Anderson looking for number 6. Got it.
Yeah, we'll have to go look at the records at halftime. But he's up there.
6 first half three-pointers for Carter Anderson. My goodness. That one's tipped away. Nice defense there by Van Pelt, but then Hollowhorn stole it back. Kanye over to Anderson. Anderson for number 7, thought about it. Drives and no good. Tips around. Comes down to Van Pelt. And then Longhorns tangle up with each other. Goes out of bounds to the Mustangs. My scoreboard's wrong, Mike.
Way to go.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
I must have missed something. It's 56-18. Livingston's going to let it fly again. Ellis off the front of the iron, no good. Tipped around. Hollowhorn pulls down a loose ball, and he finishes. Kanye Hollowhorn puts it up and in. The lead is now 40. 58-18. Foul by Anderson. That will send Christian Allen Van Pelt. Christian wins the award for the longest name on my stat sheet.
That's his.
He was up there with Charles Hollowhorn.
Charles pretty long, too. Well, Charles is a long first name.
Yeah. Well, so's Christian. Mm-hmm. So we've got a couple of long names here. As Van Pelt's free throw is off the iron. No good. Another attempt upcoming here for the senior. He's got 4 points tonight for Kimball. And I believe the running clock starts in the second half, Mike.
Well, they ran it for quite a while there.
Hollowhorn.
Maybe it stops on free throws.
Charles Hollowhorn pulls it down. Aronson going to drive. He's going to stop. He's going to shoot. No good. Carter's tried that about 3 times, Mike. He's missed them all.
He might as well just keep shooting threes.
Yeah, he's got 6 3-pointers, but he can't seem to get the mid-range stuff to go down. 30 seconds to go here. Schwarting out on defense. Hollowhorn jumped the pass. Here goes Charles. Charles held up, off to Livingston. Ellis up, and left hand for Ellis. Livingston is good. Mustangs up 42 now. We're at 5 seconds here. 3-pointer up, and it's too strong, and we're headed to halftime. Mustangs up big, 60-18.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, 2-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
People know Aflac, but not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac.
Boom!
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Mustangs come out of the locker room here. We're getting ready to start the second half. We did a little checking. The single game record, hold on. Okay, I thought there was going to be copyrighted music played, but they didn't do it. The single game record for three-pointers by a Gordon-Rushville basketball player is 8. 8 three-pointers. Schwarting might have done that. Okay, they played the fight song again. I believe it's Ryan Schwarting, right?
Yeah.
Ryan. So we were on the call. Our first game ever, Dylan Schwarting scored 40.
Yep.
But we didn't know it at the time. We didn't keep stats. We were just trying to not make this thing burn down.
Yeah.
Now that we've gotten a little more comfortable, I can keep stats, and if somebody goes for 40, we're going to know it. But, Carter is at 6. He needs 2 more to tie, 1 more to set the record. But we'll see how long he's in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. 2 more to tie, 3 more to set the record.
Yep. And we've already set 1 record this year, and that was Jace Nelson's, I think it was 22 rebounds.
In a game.
In Hyannis. That set a single game record. So we could see a little bit of history here again tonight, depending on the right hand of Carter Anderson. You think he knows it, Mike?
I don't know. Hope not. Because if he knew it, you wouldn't do as good.
Does Nelson tell him that, you think, or probably not?
I doubt it.
Kimball comes out, Mike, with about a minute to go here.
Well, they don't look like they want to be here.
Pretty class act happening right here, Mike, as Ethan Ratzlaff came over and apologized to the referees for his comments in the first half. So that's pretty stand up for a kid, you know what I mean?
Good for him.
Good for him. I'm sure the referees appreciate it too. They know that he's competing out there, that he's giving it all he's got, as the Mustangs will run their 5 out that they started with. Charles Hollowhorn, P.J. Lynch, Carter Anderson, Logan Slama, and Jace Nelson. Nelson has got 14 points. Anderson steps in, off the iron, no good, and it comes down to Kimball.
Be a running clock here.
Yep, Mustangs up 42. Cords, wild shot, pulled down by Hollowhorn. And he drops it off to Logan Slama, the sophomore point guard. Will bring it up here for the Mustangs. Anderson's going to let it fly. No good that time. Only the second miss for Carter. He's now 6 of 8.
Partially blocked.
Yep, and Lynch pulled it down. Baseball pass up to Anderson. Carter up, and he's going to get the layup to go on the fast break. So Carter with his first 2. He's got 20 now, Mike. I'm sorry, 21. He's got a free throw, too.
6 threes. That's 18 points right there.
Yep, a free throw and a 2-point field goal. Shot here upcoming. Tipped around, and Ratzlaff pulled it down. He's fouled. He'll go to line to shoot 2. Will, the senior. Ethan's got 4 points. He also has 4 fouls, so Coach Miller figuring nothing to lose here. Going to give it let a senior try to make an impact here in the third quarter, and Ethan rattles it around and down. I don't know, Mike, something about the young man going up and apologizing makes me think differently of him. I mean, not that I thought he was a bad kid to start with, but it makes me think that he's a It's just pretty stand up to see that.
Yeah, I
really
thought that was a great gesture.
Yep.
Usually I wouldn't have done it.
No, and I don't think the referees would expect it, as Anderson thought about it, but he dropped it off for Slama. Logan into Nelson. Jace up, and he'll get it to go.
It was either that or good coaching.
Well, that's what I wonder about, too, but we'll give the credit to Ethan for doing it. PJ Lynch, what a great steal. Lynch up, no good. He gets his own rebound, no foul call. PJ can't get that one to go. And Slama pulls it down. Hollowhorn is going to drive and get it to go. Charles Hollowhorn. Charles has got 6 points. Mustangs are already 17 points over their season average of 49.9. And that is Cords, the freshman. He's got 6. Anderson into Hollowhorn. Charles. Got a block here on Henton. Henton tried to draw the charge. He's going to pick up the block instead. Be the first foul on Kimball. Anderson open for 3. No good. And Lynch comes skying in, but Ratzlaff might have lost it. Or are they going to say Lynch knocked it out of bounds? I'm not keeping score very good tonight, Mike. I missed a point from Kimball. You didn't know.
I did too. I was watching.
You didn't know.
No, I wasn't looking at your screen.
No. Just like I don't look at the camera, I just let you do your thing. And Hollowhorn up ahead to Lynch. PJ smartly backs it out. Carter Anderson working up top. Lynch is open for 3. PJ lets it fly, and he drains it. PJ's got 13 now. The junior averaging 6.3. Mike, as
we're going to have those guys, though, hitting those outside shots because teams are going to double-team Jace down there.
And they did at the Sydney tournament.
Yeah.
And the Mustangs went 0-3 in Sydney.
Like they're going to have to hit those open threes like that.
Yep.
Because they're going to get them, you know.
Here comes the hockey line change as Livingston, McKimmey, Kanye Hollowhorn, Keenan Schwarting, and Donovan Fillmore check in. Look for Logan Derringer and Michael Perez to not be very far behind. Inside, and it's tipped away by Schwarting, pulled down by Livingston. Ellis now dops it off to McKimmey, and Cohen puts the Mustangs over 70. Mike, is 100 points a possibility?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had some teams score 100 a couple times.
I don't think we've seen it on our broadcast.
No, we haven't.
So with
our girls would have been like my sister's senior year. They scored 100 versus Crawford.
Oh, wow. So 2:32 to go here. Mustangs are up 71-22. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs! Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year sale. A wide selection of sterilized storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Gordon Livestock says good luck tonight. Not Gordon Livestock. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight. Mustangs. You like Gordon Livestock too, though, Mike, don't you? Patsy comes into our office quite a bit from Gordon Livestock. She's quite fun to chat with. She's hilarious.
I haven't gotten to know him super good yet.
I'd recommend it. I've only met Tom a handful of times, but Patsy has been great. Of course, I delivered bread to her for a long time. And then she's been in the office, does quite a bit of advertising with the paper. Van Pelt working on Schwarting. Cords is going to stop. He's going to pass it around here. Kimball, get the foul called here it'll be on Donovan Fillmore. As Hinton got bumped. Clock's running, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the only thing to prevent the Mustangs from getting to 100 tonight is if they...
Yeah, we didn't have running clock back then either.
Shot is no good by Kimball, and McKimmey pulls down the rebound. Here comes Livingston. Schwarting lost it.
But yeah, 100 does happen.
It does. And I don't feel like anybody's running up the score here.
No.
But.
No, I want to say that girls' game was like 100-40, something maybe. So there was kind of a lot of points anyways. But
yeah. Kimball could get to 40, still pretty good here. They've done an okay job on the offensive end, just have had no answer for the Mustangs on defense. As Cords tips that one, but Livingston got it back. Ellis stops. He's short, and Ellis got called for the foul. Bless you, Mike. Here we go. And that's going to end third quarter, Mike. So third quarter ends. Mustangs are up 71-22. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping the student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Big shout out to all of my sponsors who power this ship that is Mike and I and the Journal Star broadcast.
Thank you, everybody.
Big thanks.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Got to get you here a little more, Cowboy.
Glad I could make it today.
Glad you could make it too. Glad indeed. It's so nice to not have to run the camera. I don't mind doing it, whatever it takes. I know you're a busy man with hauling hay, so we both know we're not getting rich doing this broadcasting, but we do it because we love it. Shot on the baseline here by Hinton, and rebound comes down to Kimball. We've got a couple of subs here, Mike. We've got Logan Derringer and Michael Perez. They're checking in for their first action of the night. Perez, the sophomore, Derringer, the junior. Perez hit a three at Hay Springs, Mike.
In the varsity game?
Yep, and Derringer had a layup, I think. Here's Logan coming in strong, missed it.
Nice pass and cut.
Logan almost picked up a cheap foul there. Luckily, or smartly backed off. Shot by by Kimball. About called him Hemingford. Hollowhorn turned it over, but then he blocked it. A resounding block, but at the end of the day, it's still Kimball's ball.
Charles got some long arms.
He does. Timeout here, Coach Miller. And 6:46 to go here. Mustangs up 71-22. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says good luck tonight, Mustangs. First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loutzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. It's not too early to think about mowing season. Call Chris Heiser at Sides and Milburn in Rushville to talk about new bad boy mowers or getting your current mower service for the upcoming season. Call today. Go Mustangs. Derringer stole it away.
Boy, I wish it was mowing season.
Boy, did you...
I get the doldrums this time of year.
I know it.
This is winter right here. It's the heart of it.
It hasn't been that bad, though. Perez open for three. Michael, no good.
A little cold.
And it goes out of bounds to Kimball. I know it's been chilly, but really hasn't been that bad.
No, I mean Perez is a little cold.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, but no, it's been a good winter.
Michael made a couple threes in the JV game. Logan Derringer with the big block. Wow, that was a good block by Logan. Ratzliff lost it, but he got fouled. Timeout here, Coach Nelson. 30-second timeout. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how we can help with your propane needs.
I saw Bagan Robbie the other night.
Did you?
Yeah, he was complaining about the weather. He said he was wishing it was 40 below and
I bet
the
he
wind
was.
blowing.
You tell Robbie I'm holding on to my propane. No. Very happy with.
I said the weather's been so nice, Robbie, and he says, nice? That isn't nice. Nice is 40 below.
He wants cold.
And snow and wind.
He wants us burning that propane. That wind that we had the past 2 days,
boy.
That burned some propane. Boy,
Yeah.
my poor furnace was running like crazy. Even when I built a fire, I couldn't keep it from going as Ratzliff hits his third free throw of the night. Hollowhorn pulls down the rebound. Up ahead to Kanye was Fillmore's pass, but it was too high. It'll go back to Kimball. I don't think Mustangs have scored in the fourth quarter, Mike.
No, I don't think they have either.
Hollowhorn tipped it. Perez came away with it. Here comes Fillmore. Perez thought about it. Dribbles instead. Charles backs
Logan
it out.
was open for a minute there.
That's the same play they just ran. Kanye out to Perez. Michael open for three. Michael got it. Perez hits the three. He hit one on Tuesday night. Hit one here. And Hollowhorn jumped the pass.
Oh, we might have a dunk
Here
coming.
it comes. Hollowhorn stuffed by his own dunk, but Fillmore cleans it up and drops it in. Charles has been dunking, from what I hear.
Yeah.
His footwork kind of got tangled up there.
Yeah, he kind of missed a step there, if that makes sense. You can only jump off of like one leg. Your other leg doesn't really work to jump off, you know?
No.
You got a dominant leg.
McKimmey checks in.
Now apparently my dominant leg, my knee just doesn't work like it should, so I got to jump off of 2 feet when I go to play.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Neither leg works like it used to. Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Make sure if you guys do not or have not already, make sure you subscribe to the Journal Star's YouTube page. Go ahead and like us on Facebook. We've got 3 broadcasts coming up next week, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. That's where you can go check for all the start times. I'll try to create an event in YouTube so you can see it when it's upcoming. It'll always be my best guess. Tuesday night, the Alliance doubleheader is a hard start at 5 o'clock. Will be girls varsity, so make sure you guys tune in for that one. The Journal Star is the home for all the Mustang events. And Derringer stole another pass. Logan smartly pulls it up. Drop it off to Perez, off to Fillmore. Derringer into McKimmey. Cohen has to readjust. Perez will let it fire. Off the iron, no good. Van Pelt saves it to his teammates. Here comes a baseball pass, but Fillmore is waiting for it. Hollowhorn for 2. Kanye got it. Kanye's got 8. That's a season high for him.
Yeah, he's getting a little meaningful time here, too.
Yep, he could be big for the Mustangs. 3 ball is good.
2.
They gave it 2?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they put 3 on the scoreboard.
The ref was holding a 2.
Huh. Well, they gave him a 3, I guess, so we'll give him a 3. That was Cole Hinton. Hinton's got 5. Perez on the cut. Nice little stop by Michael, and he's going to be fouled, go to line to shoot 2. So the sophomore going to toe the free throw line. Yeah, Mike, I guess that some of the cheerleaders got relieved. They got to go home. The only one that stayed was Maddie Moore. As Perez hit the first.
Oh, the girls went home? Well, Jayla's still down here.
No, I meant the cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah.
Reagan Schultz and Bree and Key Lovell traded their basketball uniform for cheerleading uniform, and they joined Maddie Moore. And Perez hit them both. Michael's got 5. Fillmore stole it away. Donovan drops it in. Fillmore with 4. Mustangs up 82-25 now on Kimball.
Whoa.
Shot here is going to be no good as Kimball's kind of put their reserves in. Perez is fouled. Shot will not have counted anyway. Big shout out to Lisa, Danita, thanks for tuning in. Sharon Johnson, Melissa Pierce. You guys are some of my most loyal fans. Thanks for tuning in. I know Andrew Black Elk. Fillmore open for 3. Donnie hit it. Andrew Black Elk, who helped me on the broadcast in Hyannis, is back at Peru State. Andrew, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your message earlier. As Kanye Hollowhorn steals that one away. It's going to be a foul on Kimball. Mike, that clock's going to run out super duper fast. Mustangs are up 85-25. They're going to pick up their 10th win of the year. Double-digit wins for Coach Nelson and crew on what was a good night for the Mustangs in WTC play. Perez is going to, nope, he's not going to shoot that one. McKimmey's going to drive. Cohen back out to Perez. Michael going to let it fly. That one's off, though. Derringer saved it. McKinney lost it. No shot, and that'll end the game. Mustangs are going to get the win, 85-25. As mentioned before, we are on the air Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night next week. So you've got 3 nights next week planned. Make sure you jump on the broadcast and watch a little bit of Gordon-Rushville basketball starting on Tuesday. So for my partner, Mike, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Scott.
Happy to have you. And we'll be back in action Tuesday night. Everybody have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week.